What's up? Today I am going to show you what I've been doing with the E-drums inside of Bitwig Studio. Been doing a lot of sound design, and I've been using the E-drums for my starter sounds, and I've been adding effects and making interesting, unique sounds with them. And I just made two, like on the fly real fast, using the E-kick and the E-hat, the hi-hat one, and it's just so cool. And I've been using these tools in a different way other than making just drums. So yeah, that's what we're going to look at today, these two sounds that I made, and I'm going to talk about them. And yeah, maybe you can create interesting, creative things with the E-drums inside of Bitwig. So if you like the video, like it, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright, the first sound is an E-kick. I tuned it to how I wanted it. I left the click on. It's not that punchy. It's okay, but this is what it sounds like. Added some effects. Let's talk about these effects. They are off right now. I added EQ, boost up the kick, make it a little bit more punchier. Then I added a comb filter, and then some ROM reverb. The comb filter gave it this really, really unique sound, and it's really, really cool. Listen to this. It gives it this like really, really clicky sound, and it adds in when I add the reverb, the ROM, it gives it this unique impacty sound together, like in the mix, and it sounds so cool. I'll let you listen to it. You'll know what I mean when I press play. It just gives it this. It just makes it sound like a nice impact. Like it could be in like a movie trailer or something like that. But I'll let you listen to it. Sounds so cool. It's like burn. I really, really like that. I've been making a lot of like impacts and risers with the E-kick, and it's been working out really well. Really, really, really well. Like I'll make a really cool impact, and then I'll just reverse it, and then it will be a riser. It's so cool. And then I stretch it out so it has that rising effect, and then I pitch it up. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make a riser out of the E-kick someday. It's really interesting, really cool. But it sounds so awesome. And it's wild because this little tiny effect gives it just so much character. Like, that's with it off. You don't get that clickiness. You don't get that impact, like, I guess, top end to it. And when I add the comb filter, it gives it this whole new sound, and it sounds amazing. It gives it that high end. Still cool though. But yeah, that was the E-kick. Made this cool impact sound, saved it, put it in my sample library. The next one is the E-hat. The E-hat, this was a little different. This one was a little rough. Like I didn't know what I was gonna do at first. I was like, maybe I should make an impact with the E-hat. I was trying to make a bunch of impacts because I really like making impacts and drums. So I was like, well, maybe I can. So the first thing is I tweaked the E-hat for this sound right here. I'll press play. And it's really, really tonal. It's like super tonal. It's like, it doesn't even sound like a hat. It sounds like a little kid's piano. Ting! And then I had to put some EQ plus on it, and I tried to get as much low end as possible as I could. That's why this EQ looks like it wrong, but it's correct to my ears. I tried to get as much low end as possible, and you can't hear the low end right here, but when I added the Valhalla Supermassive and the ROM, it gave it this certain character, and it just brings out the sound, and it sounds so good. So yes, I have this EQ, and then I have the Valhalla Supermassive. I added the Supermassive to give it the effect of a delay, so it's like I'll press play, let you listen to it. It sounds like coins in a bag, or it sounds like crystals. That's what I thought of, and it just sounds really, really interesting. And then I added some bit 8, but we're going to talk about that later. The ROM, this is where it really takes its, I guess, its shape and sound, and sounds amazing. that reverb just makes the tone like stretched, and it's still like doing the it sounds like, what is a wind chime? Kind of sounds like a wind chime. A little bit more technical, I guess. And I have another EQ, and yeah, there was a really, really annoying part frequency right here, so I just dipped it down. And I dipped it down to what I thought wasn't annoying anymore. So that's what that is. And have the ROM. All right, let's talk about the bit 8. So I have this bit 8. It gives a whole different texture when I put it on. So this is without it. And then I'll turn on the bit 8. And it just sounds really, 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 really cool. And you can mess with it more. The bit 8 is a great, I feel like it's an underrated plugin inside of Bitwig. And it's really, really good. Because you could do the fold. Gives it that more static, more grittiness clip. Even more. More. That's the most. But yeah, it's really cool. You get different shapes and stuff like that. Amazing. This is what I've been doing. I made these 3 impacts. And they sound so unique. And it just sounds awesome. And I love this whole process of making sounds with the E drums. But yeah. A lot of talking, a lot of just interesting experimentation, and it's been working for me. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell to keep up to date with these videos. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. New music coming, new everything coming. Peace.